Part 2. I walked out of my own birthday dinner because my wife invited her ex. So, quick recap. I, 34M, walked out of my own birthday dinner after my wife, Jenna, 32F, invited her ex, Kyle, without telling me. I felt blindsided and humiliated, and now I'm staying with my brother trying to make sense of everything. The day after the dinner, Jenna sent me a long text. No apology, just a paragraph about how disappointed she was that I made a scene and how immature it was to walk out. She said she worked hard to plan the evening and thought I was secure enough to handle being in the same room as Kyle. I didn't respond right away. I honestly needed time to breathe. Then, the Instagram stories started. She posted a boomerang of Kyle giving a toast at the dinner. Caption: "Some people just get it." Then another of her blowing out my birthday candles, with the audio muted, which struck me as super weird. She didn't post a single photo of me. It felt like the whole thing had been curated for her, not for me. Then, it got worse. I found out from a mutual friend that Jenna had been planning to include Kyle from the start, but specifically told everyone not to tell me. She told people it was going to be a grown-up moment, and that I'd thank her later. Then it got worse. I found out from a mutual friend that Jenna had been planning to include Kyle from the start, but specifically told everyone not to tell me. She said it was going to be a grown-up moment, and that I'd thank her later, once I saw how much he's matured. I felt sick. This wasn't just an oversight. This was a calculated choice. She knew I wouldn't be okay with it. She hid it from me. And then when I reacted exactly how she expected, she tried to paint me as the villain. I finally called her. I said, "Let's talk face to face." We met at home. It started civil. I told her how blindsided and disrespected I felt, that it wasn't about jealousy or insecurity. It was about loyalty. She chose to surprise me on my birthday with someone I've repeatedly said I was uncomfortable being around. She deliberately put his comfort above mine. She didn't apologize. Not once. Instead, she said, "Kyle has been in my life longer than you have. He's like family. I'm not going to cut him off just because you're uncomfortable." That was the moment something broke in me. I said, "If he's more important to you than your husband's peace of mind, then maybe you married the wrong guy." She went silent. Then she said, "Maybe I did." I packed a bag and left that night. That was 2 weeks ago. Since then, Jenna has alternated between sending passive, aggressive texts. "You really walked out over one person. Grow up." And begging me to come home. "We can go to couples therapy. I didn't think it would hurt you this much." Her mum even called me and said I was throwing away a good marriage over male pride. I don't think it's pride. I think it's about trust. And right now, I don't trust her. I don't trust that my feelings matter to her. I don't trust that she sees me as her partner, and not just another person in the room when she wants to look good for her old flame. I haven't filed for divorce, but I haven't gone back either. So yeah, Reddit. I walked out of my birthday dinner. I walked away from the marriage, at least for now. Everyone seems to think I overreacted, but I feel like I've spent 5 years compromising, letting things slide. And the one time I set a boundary, she stomped all over it for the sake of nostalgia and image. Was I really the one in the wrong? Am I the asshole